Good morning and welcome to Alberobello. We arrived here not long ago and we are checking in right now. Alberobello is famous for its trulli, which are these small houses that are unique to this town. These trulli are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the history behind them is very interesting. They were built entirely without the use of mortar or cement so that they could be taken apart quickly. This way, people would avoid paying property taxes whenever they had a royal inspection. When we arrived here, we weren't exactly sure of the size of our accommodation. But we are genuinely blessed with an amazing outdoor space here, which is absolutely beautiful, with an outdoor terrace, sunbeds, tables, all sorts of lounging areas.
So in the morning, we have breakfast included and everyone has breakfast at these tables here, which is a really cute space.
But yeah, we were somewhat surprised of the small-ish nature of our accommodation for tonight. But, you know, it is authentic.
Yeah,
it is something that you can only experience in this part of the world, so...
Our host was kind enough to leave us a bottle of wine here in the room, as well as roses.
Although it is taking a lot of the space in the room, if I'm honest.
And it's so, I don't know, it's so cozy.
I mean, there's no way for me I could hide anywhere. Like,
where would you hide?
I'm just saying. Also, I'm having a hard time figuring out in my head where the suitcases will go. But
yeah, we'll just leave them outside, I guess.
I guess maybe I'll have to sleep outside.
You can, or you can
just
sleep
have
here.
To put the suitcases on halfway.
There's a room here for you.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, let's see what views we have.
Okay, let's see the view. So there's a window on that side, and
that's cute.
Is it a garden?
No, it's like the patio, but you can see the other trulli here as well. The roofs are so cute. This is one of the main viewpoints in central Alberobello, which offers amazing views of Rione Monti. Rione Monti is the most popular and beautiful area of the town, where you can find the largest number of trulli. Unfortunately, we lost some of the footage we took during lunch, but we shared a really delicious puccia at La Lira, very similar to the ones we had in Bari. Then we ate one of the most delicious sandwiches since arriving in Puglia, a filone pugliese at Filoneria Amato.
Okay, we managed to find our first empty and quiet street.
Almost empty and almost quiet.
But yes, we are getting a taste of what quieter Alberobello would be like. And I do think I understand why staying in Alberobello is more pricey than other parts of southern Italy, of Puglia. You are paying a bit of a premium so that you enjoy this corner of heaven without the people who come here on day trips. Getting close to the time of day when people would leave Alberobello, people who came here just for the day. And it's already...
It's a bit quieter.
It's more magical, even so. I've never seen anything like this before. Every little corner in this part of town looks magical. I mean, look at this behind us right now.
And everything's so well taken care of.
The whole whitewashed walls
Yeah.
just helps with that sort of aesthetic. Okay, we still have to wait for everyone to leave to have the place all to ourselves. So we'll try and find a a place for aperitivo. It's that time of day.
This is the Nero di Troia grapes, but the one is white, typical from the north of my region. This other blend is another interesting thing because it's two grapes together. Fiano goes in a direction of an aromatic wine, but Greco takes Fiano down, so it's complete but dry. It's not aromatic.
This is so good. You would absolutely love this. He said they make this with honey, so it's just a little bit sweet, but not too much. Santirene, local beer from Puglia. Seeing as the other panoramic spots here in Alberobello are slightly overrun with people, I found this cool little hack. If you go to Bar Rione Monti down here and you just get a coffee or anything, as a customer, you're allowed to access this panoramic terrace up here where you get incredible views over the Trulli and literally just over the whole of Alberobello, and it's just so beautiful. It's almost sunset time right now, but this is an incredible spot to get really cool unobstructed views.
Sunset in Alberobello. Clear skies, it's so beautiful.
I cannot
Look
believe
at these colors. Such a prime spot.
there's nobody else here.
Yeah.
Wow. We got the Trulli over there, we got the sunset over there. So we found this panoramic view spot, and there's only one small neighborhood here in Alberobello that we have not seen yet. So that's where we're going next.
We are now in Rione Piccola, which is the area in Alberobello that has only trulli and no shops. So it's the non-touristy bit with trulli, and it's absolutely amazing. We caught a beautiful sunset as well, and it's just the two of us here.
Yeah, you rarely see people down the streets right now. There's only Airbnbs in this area.
And probably locals. And right down the street, there's a festival happening right now, so there's music and stuff.
So exactly as we hoped, the old town here is completely quiet and there's nobody on the streets as soon as it got dark. So it is 100% worth staying overnight in Alberobello.
Yeah.
Even if you do pay a little bit extra, you do get to enjoy all of this just for yourself. Do you think they know it's not Christmas?
Christmas came early in Alberobello. We managed to sit down at a really popular beer place full of locals, and now we're heading to the restaurant.
Yeah, only craft beers and really good ones too. And I think we were the only foreigners there. And we've gone too far, we gotta go back. This is the best bite of meat of my life. We left Alberobello just about half an hour ago.
It was checkout time.
Yeah, it's early morning, and for anyone who's been to Italy, you know that at 10 a.m. that's usually the normal time for checkout from Airbnbs, which is very different to basically anywhere else we've ever been to.
The funny thing is that the check-in yesterday was 4 p.m. and checkout is 10 a.m.
We stopped in a small town of Cisternino, which is here in Puglia, and we just found this most incredible viewpoint completely randomly in the town. It looks incredible. You can see all the smaller towns around here in Puglia. Some of them we'll be visiting tomorrow, the day after. This looks incredible. You can also see quite a few of these trulli houses. Yeah. We only have about 90 minutes here in Cisternino, so let's go discover the
Old town.
Old town. Let's go.
This city center is such an unexpected surprise. It's so beautiful and so manicured, so well kept. So many handmade decorations.
Yeah, floral ornaments.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. And so many flowers as well. It's so worth coming here, even just for an hour. You don't need more than an hour just to walk around the old town. This is my favorite town in Puglia so far. Favorite old town in Puglia.
It's very, like the old town is very small. It's like 20 streets. 20 tiny streets.
I love Polignano Amare as well, but this is so much more quiet and much more authentic, I think.
Let's go get a coffee before we go for lunch. Gorgeous surprise, Cisternino. Even though there's probably not much to do other than the old town center, I wouldn't mind staying here for a couple nights at some point.
Yeah, I would have loved to have a bit more time and have lunch or dinner here. While we were leaving, there were a lot of people coming in the old town, so I guess it gets kind of popular after 12.
One of the most beautiful old town centers we've seen so far. The best ragu ever, honestly. I think even you are gonna like this. We just left Il Cortiletto, where we had a beautiful lunch in the small village of Speziale. And I gotta say, this was probably one of the prettiest restaurants we've been to so far.
Yeah. When we arrived, it was empty, but as soon as we left, it was packed with families. You could tell it's super popular.
So if you're in Alberobello or around Alberobello, this is like a less than half an hour drive away. With that said, we do hope that you enjoyed our vlog in Alberobello.
And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
And we'll definitely see you in our next adventure in Ostuni.